Starting 11 is the perfect daily companion to your season-long FPL squad, whether you're at the top or bottom of your mini-league table. Welcome to the FPLtips team review for Game Week 1. Ben Foster had little to do during a strong West Brom performance and emerged with his clean sheet intact during the 1-0 win over Bournemouth. After a relatively poor return of just 6 clean sheets in the 2016-17 season for the Baggies, it's nice to see Tony Pulis back to his old ways. In defence, Southampton's goalless draw with Swansea saw Jack Stephens and Ryan Bertrand pick up clean sheet points, while Sead Kolasinac demonstrated his attacking ability with an assist against Leicester. Arsenal's new signing also came close to scoring when his effort forced a save from Kasper Schmeichel. The midfield proved the weakest part of the team in Game Week 1, with Chelsea's WILLIAN the only player to provide a return. Despite the 3-2 defeat to Burnley, WILLIAN was the standout player for last season's champions. Wilfried Zaha provided 1 attempted assist and took a total of 3 shots, with 2 finding the target, but was unable to make an impression during the 3-0 defeat to Huddersfield. Man City's Kevin De Bruyne also failed to find attacking returns in Game Week 1. The Belgium international is already testing the patience of his owners, with cheaper premium options firing, such as Dele Alli, Christian Eriksen and Mohamed Salah. However, De Bruyne linked up well with Jesus early on during the win over Brighton, and would have got himself an assist if it weren't for a handball by the Man City forward. Finally in midfield, cheap enabler James Ward-Prowse put in a good performance against Swansea, but was unable to pick up returns. Southampton took a total of 29 goal attempts against the Swans, but only 2 found the target, 1 of which came from James Ward-Prowse. The Saints midfielder provided a total of 4 shots and 3 attempted assists, so hopefully he can turn those good underlying numbers into FPL points in the coming weeks. As for the forwards, Romelu Lukaku saved the day, with his brace against West Ham coming after Harry Kane had been unable to break the curse of August, in a 2-0 Spurs win over Newcastle. Last season's Golden Boot winner had an effort saved from point-blank range, hit the woodwork and scored an offside goal, but it seems the curse is still unable to be broken. Instead, it was Spurs midfielders Christian Eriksen and Dele Alli who were able to secure FPL returns in Game Week 1. Roberto Firmino gave us confirmation of his duties as Liverpool's penalty taker, at least in the absence of James Milner, when he fired from the spot after Mohamed Salah drew a foul in the area. The pair linked up again moments later, with the Brazilian providing the assist. So it was a fairly strong start to the new season, with a score of 79. In Game Week 1, it's more about beating the average and having a healthy lineup for the following game week, rather than looking too much into overall rank. Let me know in the comments below how you got on in Game Week 1, and stay tuned for the Game Week 2 preview videos, which will be out tomorrow night. Welcome to the future of fantasy football with Starting 11. Build an 11-player roster during the week, but with Starting 11, your experience doesn't stop when the real-life matches begin. Instead, Starting 11 lets you make up to 3 substitutions to your fantasy squad during live play, just like a real manager. So if a player's having an off day, you can instantly replace him with a player who's looking more lively in-game. No more helplessly watching your lineup, and hours of research and planning get destroyed by injuries or poor form. Starting 11 is available right now, with free-to-enter contests for the Premier League, and is the perfect companion to your season-long FPL squad, whether you're at the top or bottom of your mini-league table. The link to download the app is in the description box below.